Good afternoon, my fellow park enthusiast. It's Saturday, so arcade time. I'm so excited to be playing in the arcade. The last stream on Wednesday was frankly embarrassing, so I've done mental image training to make sure I don't make the same mistakes I did last time. Oof. Okay. Alright. I'm doing pretty good, if I must say so myself. Alright, I need someone to... Alright. Not bad for a startup attempt, not at all. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, no! Ah, this could have been my run. Could have. But it wasn't. Nice PB to start off, though. I got to apologize to all the enthusiasts. I missed yesterday's stream. That was a big oopsie on my part. I was going to send a notification of sorts. What are they called? Community posts. I was going to send a community post to let all the enthusiasts know what was up, but I just couldn't get it to send from my phone. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't have the YouTube Studio app, so maybe that had something to do with it. Hold on, they're not giving me much credit for this. Did I not knock off the Pokemon in the starting lineup? It may have somehow worked out that I didn't get any of those. Gotta make sure taking advantage of those consistently, since they're just about the easiest knockouts you'll get. My dog. Torkoal shouldn't still be here. Torkoal should be out with the rest, for sure. Okay. Alright. So apologies, no stream. I'd like to say I had a good reason, but the truth is I just forgot. And then by the time I remembered, I was already into other things, so you know. Couldn't delay it for another time, just had to call it off. It is what it is. I know the enthusiast out there might be a bit disappointed. And I truly apologize. Today's stream is going to be pretty short. Might go for another 15 minutes. We'll see. Oop. Ooh. Ooh. Not using the power up just because I don't feel like it. It's unpredictable. Surely I can still max out the score without needing to use it, especially given that we have a fairly heavy Pokemon on our hands, at least by this minigame standards. I do have to wonder about some of these picks for, you know, the Pokemon eligible in this minigame. You know, like why'd they pick Magnemite or Flareon? I don't know. I can understand a lot of these heavier Pokemon. Maybe they'd be harder to knock off, but I just don't get it. I get all the Pokemon that, you know, spin without needing a platform, but some of them, I just don't get. Oh wow. So, Monday will be the next stream where I unfortunately have to nothing exciting to show off really. I've been doing a bit of hunting for exploits and just shortcuts in the lake and main game Poke Park. Hasn't worked out yet, but you know, maybe persistence will pay off in the end. I'm not getting my hopes up, but it'd be a waste not to try. Especially, you know, since I'm going to be streaming Park every week for the rest of my life. Oh my goodness. Yeah, guys, it was part of the parole. I don't know why I exited the match. Maybe Magnezone is gonna give me some new ideas. Magnezone doesn't explode, does it, when it uses the power-up? I don't think it does. But wow, what a big, chunky piece of scrap metal. Hey, wow. Okay, hold on. I'm feeling like Magnezone might actually be a little bit easier than Hitmontop would have been. Oh, alright, alright. Alright, we're struggling. We're big struggling here. So how are all my fellow enthusiasts doing? You all having a good day? I really hope so. If not, then hopefully you'll be able to find something you know, valuable in your day. Even more so than a you know, park stream. Not that park streams are cool. They're pretty sweet, if you ask me. Oh, nice, nice. Snorlax definitely a Pokemon that oh, I was gonna say I think it always goes towards the center, but if it turns out I'm wrong, just know that I didn't say that. Alright. Ow, ow. Sorry guys, I nearly yanked my head off. You know, off of the rest of my body. I heard some loud noise outside, so I tried to look out the window, but I pulled it too far away from my PC where my earbuds were plugged in. Don't ask why I'm using earbuds. It's embarrassing. But yeah, no, earbuds were still in my ear. Yanked me right back to the setup. You better believe it. Alright, so Claydol, Venus, or Torterra. Okay. Alright. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm downloading the method here. If it takes a bit of time, then it's no big deal. Not at all. That feels good. That's like nice and consistent. Okay, not bad. Not bad by me. Pretty. Okay. I was able to hold it in. I almost said pretty based, and I know I just said it, but like I only said it for the purpose of expressing my distaste of the phrase. Okay, you gotta understand. I did not say that because it was my true feelings. I'm recovering. Park enthusiasts, please let me know what you think I should do in my upcoming streams. If I get finished with Rhyperior's Bumper Burn, what do you think I should try next? Do you guys like me streaming the main game Pokepark? If you do, let me know. If you don't, also let me know. If you're feeling indifferent about it, still let me know. I need people to talk to. And what do you think, what do you think about maybe commenting in the chat sometime? I know you guys are docile and shy, but I kind of need you guys to speak up. This YouTube career stuff isn't easy. Oh, can't afford to fumble a good opportunity like this. I'm not exactly getting the knockoffs I want. Oh, I got it. And I didn't need to use the power boost, so that's huge. Yeah. Alright, I guess Hitmontop's probably the Pokemon we're gonna head to now. Taking a moment for hydration, of course. Tell you what, that feels pretty good. I think I'll keep the stream going for maybe 3 or 4 more minutes. And then pick it back up next week. Oh man. Yeah, that line does not route itself as cleanly as it did using Magnezone. Oh wow, getting a lot of knockoffs right now. Something tells me that I might actually have the sauce here. Oof. Oh. Ugh. Okay, no one wants to... Okay. I was gonna say no one wants to come out there and, play with little Hitmontop. Maybe they would. They're probably wary of the whole tornado thing I got going on. I can't blame them. Not one bit. I get it. Oh. Ah. let's talk about Hitmontop. Is there anyone in the park community ever used Hitmontop in their Pokemon save files? I don't think I have. Perhaps I'm not a true Hitmontop appreciator. I don't know, maybe that could change. Maybe that could change in the future. One interesting thing about Hitmontop, doesn't it have the ability Intimidate as one of its possible abilities? Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. I'm all for being wrong after all, but you know, I get the feeling that I'm right on this one, and it's quite odd that Hitmontop has this ability because what part about it is intimidating exactly? I'm not sure I see the vision. It's definitely a tough sell. Oh my gosh. Um, oh, you're about 5 knockouts away from getting max score, I think. I'm probably not going to try the power move for Hitmontop. Yeah, Hitmontop, pretty cool. I was a big fan of, Hitmontop and Tyrogue being introduced in Gen 2. Obviously not like I was a Pokemon fan back then. I was still in my diapers, so to speak. Well, I mean literally, I was probably still in diapers when that happened. But pretty cool pair to be introduced. Because Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee definitely seem like they should be connected somehow, given how similar they are. It's kind of like a sock and throw situation, I guess. You'd think that they would also be part of the same evolutionary line, but I think it makes a bit more sense nowadays to have, Pokemon that are counterparts of each other, but not necessarily in the same evolution chain. Back then, I think it was, pretty unique the way it was. Because, usually counterparts, like, say, Electabuzz and Magmar, they don't have the same type. Think like Zangoose and Seviper and other version exclusives, or just Pokemon that are, like, propped up to be rivals or relate to each other. Like Plusle and Minun, yeah. Actually, Plusle and Minun's not a good example because they are the same type. Yeah. That might be another one where you could expect them to be part of the same chain. Except for the fact that they both kind of seem small, like they would be the first in their evolutionary line. So that'd be, yeah, I can't imagine how you'd make a pre-evolution for those two. But I think it works out really well for the fighting type line. Gen 1 fighting types, you know. You know the ones I'm talking about, you know the ones. Oh man. Oh man, I didn't get credit for Flareon. I can't get credit for Tyranitar. I'm just being, kind of taken advantage of here. I don't know. Alright, getting pretty close to max score. I need to quickly get this to work. Yes! Thank goodness. Alright, I'm going to end the stream there. It's Wait. I already had a maxed out score with him on top. What am I doing? Did I seriously already have a maxed out score with him on top? Oh, man. I got lost in my own conversation. Look at that, guys. Don't clip that. Anyways, thank you for joining me today. A bit shorter than it might be. Never mind. I'm thinking about it. It's probably about average. So you guys got a good chunky stream for me today. Hope you Hope you enjoy that. Hope you enjoy the VOD. Anyways, please hydrate, take heart, and take care of yourself in the days to come.